You, sleep well?
After a comment like that, I think you've never been in a place like this, but I know better, Red.
Oh, I've done a night or two.
I really appreciate you getting me out of this joint.
Hey, what's the boss for?
Mostly just fired you.
Heck no, I need you too much for that.
These two will be your personal effects. Sign and we'll get employed.
Okay, Tolliver, you stay out of trouble, huh?
Let's go, buddy. We don't have all day here. Wait, I say you could go. What? Still got 2 more forms to fill out. We haven't got your personal effects yet.
But there's this guy I gotta talk to.
Gotta wait, kid. We got a new police commissioner, and he wants everything done by the book.
I was worried about you. Are you all right?
I'm sorry I didn't call. Been at headquarters all night, interviewing suspects.
It's all right. I mean, I understand.
No. I should have called. The truth of the matter is I'd forgotten that I now have someone to answer to.
You don't.
Look, either way you look at it, I still feel the responsibility. I always will.
I'm sorry. I hate being a responsibility, being a burden.
That's going to cost you a nickel. Now, I am going upstairs. I'm going to take a shower, a nap. I'm going back down to headquarters.
You can't take a day off even after you worked all night?
Until we've caught Susan Baldwin's murderer, there are no days off.
I thought you were asleep.
Sleep. What's that?
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
I seriously doubt any of the Quartermaines got any sleep. Not knowing what they know.
You mean about the gun?
It's our gun, Alan. It's a gun that killed Susan Baldwin.
That's it. You're out of here.
Thanks. And my compliments to the chef, you know. That breakfast was great. Makes sawdust look appetizing.
Oh, you don't like it? Don't come back.
Don't worry. I'm not planning on it.
So let's go before they decide to let you sample lunch.
Come on, just let me stow this stuff. You know, this is a small world.
What's that?
You know that guy, that drunk? They just threw him out.
The old guy?
Yeah. Well, his name is Tolliver. You know Susan Baldwin, the one that got killed?
Mm-hmm.
She had some business with a guy by that same name.
Sure didn't look like a businessman.
Yeah, I know. I wonder if it's the same guy. And I wonder if he knows that she's dead.
How did you find out anyway? It happened in the middle of the night.
Word came down.
Well, maybe your next door neighbor heard too.
No, I don't think so. I mean, he was so gone, I don't think he heard his own snoring.
You know, we could go straight to the job site, but you look and smell like you could use a shower.
Well, I'm gonna go over to Kelly's. I'm gonna get cleaned up. I'm gonna change my clothes, and then I'm gonna meet you at the site.
Right.
Hey, Red.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Sure thing, Jim. Let's get out of here. Come on.
And that's nothing like a spot of exercise to sort of get the cobwebs out.
With that hand?
Oh, I've been using the bike.
Oh, I thought you were gonna, take a nap.
Couldn't sleep.
Here's the paper. I'm afraid to open it.
Well, I wouldn't worry. I told her not to print anything unless it goes through my department first.
Nice try.
Damn her!
How does she lead off?
Newly appointed police commissioner Robert Scorpio was forced to cut short his honeymoon with ex-con artist Holly Sutton when news came over the wire of a murder.
Oh, ex-con artist?
This is yellow journalism. She's gone too far this time.
Well, if he's intending to upset me, it is beginning to work. She's making me feel like some kind of mail-order bride.
Yeah, well, it's not reflecting too well on me either.
Well, how could it, being married to a known criminal? Isn't that what she called me in her last poison-penned article?
I'd like to say that I'll go after her, but that's exactly what she wants. A reaction, and we can't give it to her.
At the same time, we can't just ignore what she's writing.
We have to. She has the freedom of the press to hide behind.
That still doesn't make it acceptable. I guess I'll just try to put up with it.
We both will. Look, let's change the subject. You look as if you could do with a bit of a lift.
The coffee's on.
All right, so in the meantime, I shall show you the console. I explained it all to Blackie. No reason why I shouldn't show it to you.
Lead the way, Commissioner.
That way. Now, first off, I'll give you the best seat in the house. Here. Push button C. Now, where would you like to go?
What are my choices?
Oh, many and varied. We have cartoons, we have stock reports, we have a few old episodes of My Mother the Car, whatever you want. Oh, I also happen to have a monitor set up at the murder scene.
Susan's house?
Yes. As a matter of fact, Ramsey is waiting to hear from me right about now. Let's see if anybody's minding the store, shall we? Bon appetit, Captain.
What? Robert, come on, don't sneak up on me like that. I might have a heart attack. You know what that means? You'd have to try and solve this case by your lonesome.
How you doing?
The lab boys just left.
Covered the whole house?
Centimeter to centimeter. Oh, I tell you, they looked for prints, fabrics, blood. Excuse me, I gotta take a little more of this. I've had everything labeled and sent for processing.
What about the exterior?
It's all done, all done.
All right, what about your guys?
I think they're just about getting ready to pack it in.
You find anything of interest?
Yeah, a couple of things. And you might say things of a lot of interest.
You ask why I'm worried? You know exactly why. It's just a matter of time before the police trace the owner of the gun.
Yes, I can certainly understand why you'd be worried.
And you're not.
I didn't squeeze the trigger.
Nor did I. I am referring to the registration of that gun, which incidentally happens to be under your name.
Anybody could have gotten access to the gun.
Okay, fine. You tell that to the police when they come knocking.
No, I think I'm going to let you tell them. That is, if you have nothing to hide.
Me? No, I don't have anything to hide. I wouldn't want to incriminate anyone.
Who could you incriminate?
Well, I don't know, Alan. I'm another member of the family.
No, you couldn't do that, Monica, because everybody has an alibi. Father was in the study, I was at the hospital. Which is exactly where we should be right now, just carrying on as if nothing is up. That's it.
Right. Yes, you're absolutely right. And we shouldn't be late.
Right.
You go ahead. You go to the bathroom first.
Really? You never let me use the bathroom first.
Well, let's just say today I'm feeling a little sorry for you. You know, I mean, I can imagine what you're going through. Hey, I just dropped the hairbrush, Alan. Why are you so jumpy?
You really need to ask?
Most of it was just your usual personal possessions.
All belonging to Susan?
Yeah, I would think so. We didn't find many things out of place, Robert. We found a hairbrush on the floor. We assume undoubtedly that was hers, but we're having it dusted anyway, just in case the killer touched it.
You said you had a couple of things of interest.
Oh, yes. One was a watch brooch.
In the bathroom?
No. We found it outside the front door. And the other was a lipstick case that we found over there in that corner of the living room.
Well, that could have been Susan's. Do you have it handy?
Yeah, right over here, just to follow the bouncing detective. Here they are. Now, how good you can see. Here, I'll put them against here, man.
Hang on.
Does that help? Can you see all right?
Yeah, fine. Listen, make sure they get to the lab for fingerprinting.
Yeah, we're going to have trouble with here. Lipstick case, it's a silver filigree.
Could be a blessing in disguise. That's obviously a rare type of case. Listen, have one of your guys hawk it around to stores, shops, and antique dealers.
Okay, I'll have somebody on it right away.
Listen, Bert, while you're at it, the bathtub. I want you to check how long it will take to fill, how long it took to overflow,
Robert.
water in the carpet, water in
Robert.
the ceiling. Yeah.
Robert, it's already been done.
Ballistics report?
Yeah, well, I'll get that later this afternoon. We're going to have trouble tracing that gun because it's so old.
No serial number?
No, it's worn off. Look, I told ballistics in the lab as soon as they find out anything to get in touch with you.
Okay. Listen, talk to me at headquarters. I'll be interrogating witnesses there all day.
Well, then I'll meet you over there.
All right, listen, Bert, you stay on top of this ballistics report. It's going to be terribly important.
Almost as important as who fired that gun.
I suppose it's the not knowing.
It's the waiting.
Yeah, it's this damn coffee. I don't know what Stella's doing wrong, but it seems to get worse every day.
Look, we've told the police everything we know. At least I have.
What are you inferring, that I haven't?
Well, I don't know, Alan. I wasn't there when you talked to them. I have no idea what you said.
I said the truth. You think I'm stupid enough to lie to the police?
Oh, come off it. I doubt seriously if any one of us told the complete truth.
Well, it's that damn gun. Should have been locked up or thrown away. The way things are going, we could all end up being implicated.
The gun isn't the issue. It's who fired it.
Well, I wouldn't know.
I thought we said we were not going to discuss this.
It's not the point. It's obviously on all of our minds. Good Lord, I've never seen so many accusing looks in all my life.
All right, stop it. We're not getting anywhere this way. We're just pulling each other apart. You're absolutely right, Edward. This coffee is dreadful.
How's Mother?
Yes, as well as can be expected. Grant looked in on her before he went to the hospital.
I hope he gave her a sedative.
Yeah, great big pink pills. She should sleep all day long.
Oh, I envy her. I'd love to sleep all day long.
We must make sure to go on behaving normally.
Alan is right. We must not show any weakness. The second we display any sign of guilt, we are through.
Well, you have to feel guilty before you can show it.
I'll tell you what, if wishing a person dead could kill them, the three of us would have more than enough to feel guilty about.
Nobody said anything about killing. And I think it's very tasteless to joke about it.
I'm not joking. The Quartermaine gun killed Susan Baldwin. That's a fact.
None of us can go to the police.
Well, of course not.
Fine. No, of course not. But when the police come to us, we can't exactly deny this.
Oh, well, we can certainly deny knowing who used it.
Especially with the fact that we don't know.
Well, exactly. So we have to stand together. Keep mum about this whole thing. Agreed?
It's fine with me.
No arguments here.
Okay. Better look in on your mother. Now, if any of you hear anything at the hospital or the police call you, get in touch with me.
You do the same.
I'll do that. Good luck, children.
Poor father. He tries to act like he doesn't care, and he would do absolutely anything for this family.
Now, I'm curious. When you say anything, do you mean a murder or covering for a murder?
Could be either, couldn't it?
Actually, the paper didn't say anything at all, except that there were no witnesses and there were no suspects and that she was just shot.
It's a terrible tragedy, Amy, but I think what we've got to do now is stop talking about it and get back to work.
Yeah, but aren't you even curious? I mean, Susan really did have a lot of enemies. And Jess, if you stop to think about it...
If I stopped to think about it, I realized it was none of my business. I think you better do something about these flag pages.
Now?
Now.
Checking in, Jess.
Oh, all right, sir.
I'm about 20 minutes late, Doctor.
Thanks for reminding me. I had to examine Lila before leaving the house.
Oh? She wasn't feeling well this morning?
Nothing serious. A little on edge, I think.
They're probably all on edge, huh? I mean, the Quartermaines.
Something's bothering them.
Something's bothering them. They're right in the middle of this whole murder thing.
Susan was your patient, wasn't she, Grant?
Yeah, she was doing well, too, but I don't see why her murder would upset the Quartermaines.
You don't?
I know they were acquaintances.
Acquaintances? Alan and Susan were more than just acquaintances. Susan was Alan's mistress. I mean, she's the mother of his illegitimate son.
Amy.
Well, he was asking. I just told him there's nothing wrong with that.
I had no idea.
Well, they kept it a secret for a while, you know. In fact, Alan bought the house, the cottage that Susan lived in. Same place where she was... Morning, Dr. Hardy.
Amy.
Good morning, Amy.
I'm sure
Jesse?
Dr. Putnam has more important things to do than just chat with you.
She was just telling me about Susan's involvement with the Quartermaines.
Oh, it's such a dreadful tragedy.
Yeah, paper says that they don't have any leads at all.
No witnesses at all, huh?
No, that's what they said.
I wonder who'd want to kill her.
I could make a list for you. In fact, I could think of 3 right offhand.
Steve, I was just coming to find you. Rick asked me to give you a message. He's going to be at the clinic all morning.
What about this afternoon, the staff meeting, you know?
Well, brace yourself. He's not going to make that either.
Well, this is the second meeting he'll be missing. What's his excuse this time?
The best this time. He's been asked to come into the police station for questioning.
Not in connection with the Susan Baldwin case.
Uh-huh, yeah. Well, they say it's routine, the police do, because he examined her just before she was...
You're kidding me! Why didn't he tell me that? I mean, nobody tells me anything at all. You're kidding.
I think he probably didn't tell you, Amy, because he felt it was only concerning him and not that important. When he saw her, it was before anything happened, and everything was fine.
Does anyone know when it did happen?
Yeah, it was supposed to be right between 9 and 10 o'clock. Well, I mean, that's what they said in the paper.
Ah.
Grant, you're living at the Quartermaine house. You didn't happen to notice anybody slipping out a little bit before
Amy,
then, did you?
Amy, most of us are used to your gossiping. But if you're going to start playing detective, I'll have to put my foot down.
Well, I was only trying to help put the pieces together.
Why don't we let the police do that, Amy?
Well, I still think that they're wasting their time talking to people like Rick when it's the Quartermaines they should be talking to, especially Alan. You know, it wouldn't surprise me at all if he was destroying evidence and packing his bags right
Amy.
now.
Wrong again.
Good morning, Dr. Quartermaine.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
Would you like to sign in?
Unless, of course, the procedure has changed, may I?
Staff meeting at 2, doctors.
We'll be there.
Yes, sir.
Going up to 7, Steve, I've got a patient I'd like you to see.
All right.
Oh, yes, I'd like to see one of my student nurses on 7. It's her first day on the floor. I don't have a class for now.
I'll be on rounds.
All right. At least they weren't rude.
Not too bad.
Thank you, Jesse. Welcome. Is there anything I could do for you, Amy?
No.
Good.
In fact, Jesse, I'm going to go take care of the medications, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Fine.
Gracious me, even Amy with nothing to say.
That should tell us something.
Oh, good morning, Monica.
Oh,
Morning, Gail.
Alan.
Okay.
Morning.
I'm just so sorry about what happened last night. I know it's bound to be awkward for both of you, so if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to call me.
We're all right, thank you.
Yeah, but if something does come up, you know, I'll come talk to you.
All right, you know where I am. Jesse, I'll be on 6 for the rest of the day.
All right.
Monica,
What?
no talking.
Oh, Helen, I
Just remember what my father said. If the Quartermaines are going to stay out of trouble, we can't speak to anybody about anything, okay?
Fine. Wait a minute. That goes for you, too.
Yeah. Well, if it isn't my long-lost daddy.
No wisecracks. I need to talk to you.
I was wondering how long it'd be before you looked me up. I heard about Susan. What'd you do, knock her off to prevent her from blackmailing you?
I'm many things, mister, but not a murderer.
Tell it to the police. Oh, as a matter of fact, that's probably what you came to see me about. Prevent me from going to police and telling what I know.
Well, I hardly think you'll want to do that, considering the fact that you're just as big a suspect as I am.
How do you figure?
Well, you had a motive. You could have murdered her because you're in on the scheme. Wanted all the money for yourself.
Well, if that's what you believe, why don't you just go to the police and tell them what you know?
Oh, no. I'm going to wait for you to ask for the money first. Then I'll know for sure.
Well, you're going to wait a long time because I'm never going to do it. Besides, I couldn't have killed Susan. See, I was in jail last night. Can't get a better alibi than that.
All right. So you didn't kill her. I don't think I ever thought you did anyway.
Then don't come in here making accusations.
I'm sorry.
You what?
You heard me.
Say it again. I I didn't hear you right the first time.
I said I am sorry. I shouldn't have accused you of murder.
Boy, you must really want something in order to apologize.
You're right. I do want something. Your silence. Nobody knows about the blackmail attempt, which means they also know nothing about Lila's earlier mistake, many years ago. Now, I want to keep it that way, dead and buried.
With Susan.
If you want to put it like that.
You know, you are really something, you know. That poor lady is on a slab, and all you think about is your damn reputation.
Look, Jimmy Lee, I know you hate me, and I have given you every reason. But this time I am thinking about Lila. Now, she is not at all well. This scandal could very well destroy her.
Boy, you won't stop at nothing, will you?
I'm begging you, Jimmy Lee.
Yeah, I noticed.
Please, keep quiet. Just let this blow over.
And what will I get out of it?
You name it.
How about a handshake? I'll think about it.
All right, you think about it. But just remember, this scandal had nothing whatever to do with Susan's death.
You know, the more you say that, the more I start to believe that it did.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. And this family will find that murder and nobody will know anything about it. Now, all I need from you is
I said I'd think about it.
So you did. I thank you, Jimmy Lee. And believe me, I do mean it.
And listen, tell those jokers on the front desk to keep their fries and their burgers off it. This is, after all, a police station and not a fast food outlet.
Yes, sir.
Who have you got for me?
Grant, Alice.
Send her in. All right. Come in, Alice.
Oh, I'm glad it's you, Robert.
Have a seat, love.
Thank you.
You, waiting long?
No, just a couple of minutes.
Maybe I can get you something. Coffee? Water?
I'm gonna be all right.
You seem a little nervous.
Well, it's this room, this place. It reminds me of...
Yeah, I understand. I'll endeavor to make this as painless as possible. Last night you said that Scotty and Susan had an argument. Do you know what they were arguing about?
No.
You spent a lot of time at that cottage.
Taking care of the baby.
Didn't Susan ever confide in you?
We were close.
What were they arguing about, Alice?
I don't know.
I need that information. It's most important.
Wouldn't be fair.
To who? Susan? She's dead. And I'm trying to find out who did it. Now, last night you thought it was Scotty. I want to know why.
Susan had evidence. She believed that Scotty had forged her signature on the power of attorney.
Over Jason's money?
Yes, I was there when she heard it from Carlson at the bank.
How long ago?
A couple of weeks.
I'm
and they
more
argued about
interested in the last time.
She threatened him. She said that she would go to the police with what she knew. It enraged him. I've never seen Scotty so mad. It was terrible. I wanted to leave, but I just stood there, frozen. Please, this isn't helping matters. Can't you just...
Some kind of an avenging angel? You're gonna stamp out all the wrongdoers and save the world? Is that what you're trying to do?
Just my little corner of it, and it's going to be a lot nicer without you and Heather around.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, yes, you are, Scott. You and Heather are going down. I'll see to that.
Oh, yeah, don't be so sure about that.
Count on it, as long as I'm around to make it happen.
Well, then don't tempt me, Susan.
Oh, what is that, a threat? Save it for somebody who scares easily.
I guess it's my tough luck, isn't it?
What is?
That you weren't killed in that car crash.
Scotty!
Stay out of this, Alice.
That's right, stay out of it, Aunt Alice. Sit back and watch the floor show. Scott Baldwin crawling in the gutter, or life in the gutter from a rat's eye view.
I'm warning you.
Go ahead, warn me, threaten me. Doesn't mean a thing, I can't even hear it.
Look, I didn't work this hard to get thrown in jail for some penny anything like this. You got that?
I think Jason's money amounts to a little more than pennies.
I didn't need the money, all right? What I did for you, Susan.
You've never done anything for anyone but yourself in your whole life, Scott. You are a spoiled, rotten, conceited child. Well, guess what? It's time for Scotty to grow up. They're going to take the Y off your name, Scott, and they're going to put a string of numbers on your shirt, and you're going to be right where you belong with all the rest of the criminals, behind bars.
No, no, I'm not going to jail. Not tonight, not tomorrow, not ever. You got that?
We'll see about
Don't push me!
What are you going to do about it?
You don't want to know, all right? Because there's a lot of people, a whole lot of people that'd be much better off in this town if you were out of the picture.
Stop it! Just stop it! I will not listen to such horrible talk. And I ran. I guess now I shouldn't have.
And that's exactly how it happened.
Yes, sir. As much as I can remember, that's exactly how it happened.
Can I help you?
Yes, I was asked to come here for questioning.
Bye.
Commissioner Scorpio.
Stand to one side, please. An officer will be here to show you the waiting area. Shouldn't be more than a minute or two.
Thank you.
I was wondering if they'd be calling you in.
You think they'll want to talk to us, the two of us together?
No, I don't think they'll want us in the same room together. How are you doing?
I'm scared to death. Just like the Diana Taylor thing all over again. They're trying to pin this one on me, too.
No, this is different.
She doesn't feel that way.
I'm just calling everybody in that had anything to do with Susan. That's all.
Well, Scotty, we're a little more important than that, don't you think? What are you going to say when you go in there?
Don't worry. I'm going to cover for you.
Maybe you should be more concerned about covering for yourself.
I have nothing to hide.
Well, you are the most likely suspect.
Now, where'd you get that from?
Well, it's just a personal assumption.
Listen, do me a favor, will you? Don't go making me a suspect until the cops do.
Heather Weber,
Yes.
the commissioner will be ready to see you shortly.
Well, Mr. Baldwin is here to see the commissioner, too.
I'm sorry, Miss Baldwin, you'll have to wait. We can only take one witness at a time. Are you ready?
Well, did he see the Quartermaines? I mean, how was Susan? Did she suspect that something might be wrong?
Amy, I don't know. Why don't you ask him yourself?
Because I'm not going to see Rick until he gets home from work tonight.
Oh, lucky him.
What do you think? I mean, do you think the Quartermaines were behind it? I mean, who else would have it out that bad for Susan?
Amy, I don't know. And what's more important, I do not want to know.
Aren't you even a little bit curious?
No, I'm not. And even if I were, that is not a subject of conversation that I would bring into the hospital, and I would advise you to keep it outside, too. Although I admit it may be a little bit difficult today. Excuse me, please. Oh. Well, excuse, is that Jason Baldwin?
Yes, it is.
I'm Dr. Weber. Can I help you?
Oh, yes, doctor. It's all so terrible. Mrs. Baldwin asked me to bring the baby home last night. And then the police called, and they said for me to care for the baby for the night. But I don't know what to do now.
Have you tried to reach Mr. Baldwin?
Yes, but there's no answer at his office. Sorry.
Well, how about, it's okay, Mrs. Grant, Alice.
Well, no, she wasn't home either. I didn't know what else to do, so I brought him here.
Well, that's perfectly all right, but let's see. We should find somebody that
Hails it. Oh, I'm sorry. What's he doing here?
Jason, what's wrong? Why is Jason here?
I was worried. I didn't know where else to go.
It's all right.
Alan. Excuse me. Alan, it isn't all right. What are you going to do with him?
I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to desert him.
Well, you're not going to bring him to our house.
Why don't you, if I might make a suggestion, hire this lady, Mrs. Bowman, to care for him for a couple of weeks. That would give you time to make some kind of proper judgment.
What an excellent idea, Leslie. Thank you very much.
welcome.
Yes.
Mrs. Bowman?
Well, I suppose I could.
That's wonderful. Look, my name is Dr. Alan Quartermaine. This is my wife, Monica. If you have
Hello?
any problems at all, you call, okay?
All right.
You go with this nice lady.
Thank you,
See you in a
Doc.
minute. It's all right.
Okay, honey.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
Now what?
I don't know now what, but she can't keep him forever, so we're going to have to come up with a solution.
Okay, fine. But don't you forget that that child has a lot of other relatives to contend with. Namely, Scotty, Heather, and Mrs. Grant. I'm glad I could be of some help.
Immense help. You will be available if I require more questions.
Of course. You know, I loved her very much. She was like a daughter to me.
I know.
Oh, hello, Robert. How's it going?
Well, I think I've just discovered some interesting information about Scott Baldwin. He could have been trying to pull something on Susan.
Oh, like what? Seeing someone else on the side?
No, a financial deal. Listen, get on to Carlson at the bank. I got a feeling he could have some valuable information for us.
All right, I'll get on it right away.
Who's next?
Heather Weber. Oh, she's really something. Oh, here she is now. Oh, hello, Heather. It's been quite a long time.
I can't say it's been too long.
Good luck, Commissioner.
Have a seat. You won't mind if we get straight to the point.
No, actually, I'm kind of used to the procedure.
I'd like to talk about Scott Baldwin.
Okay?
What about your relationship with him?
We're friends.
But you also work for him. You must have known about the forgery.
You'd have to talk to Scotty about
I'm
that.
talking to you about it. Now, how did Scotty react when Susan found out about the forgery?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't there. You know, Susan could have made the whole thing up just to make Scotty look bad. She was like that if she was in a fight with you.
Vindictive.
Very.
So, Susan and Scotty had a lot of fights.
Well, enough.
What about the night of the murder?
Well, they'd already made it up by then. I'm sure of it. That was one of the little things about Susan. She fought with everyone. I know that was hard to tell from the rosy act she put on, but she would pick a fight with anybody. Even my mother. She kicked my mother out of her house not long ago.
Alice never mentioned that.
Well, she was probably embarrassed.
Getting back to Susan and Scotty's fight, you said they made up. How do you know?
Well, Scotty told me that the night he came over, the night of the murder.
What time was that?
It was late, 10:30. I was in the kitchen getting a glass of milk, and he rang the doorbell.
Hello, Heather. Seltzer versus Dean?
Yes, I brought the papers home with me.
Yeah, I know. I stopped by the office. I couldn't find them.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get them for you.
What a night.
Working the whole time?
No, I had another fight with Susan.
Was it bad?
Yeah, it was bad because your mother was there, but I made sure it was resolved before I left.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, that's when you called with the news.
Any witnesses?
No, Tiffany's was in New York, and Jackie was down working at the paper.
So the only way that you know that Scotty actually made up with Susan is because he told you.
Well, yes.
Any reason why he should lie?
Well, no. Why would Scotty lie?
You tell me.
Just ran into Leslie, and she told me that there was a woman here with Susan's baby.
Oh, right. Mrs. Bauer, I don't know, Bowman, something like that anyway. Fortunately, Susan farmed the child out last night.
Are you okay?
No, not exactly.
I thought you might be upset.
You know, I really try. I try not to think about the future. I know perfectly well the more you think about it, the more you worry about it, the more it's guaranteed to just turn out to be the worst.
And seeing that baby started you thinking about it, didn't it?
I know what he's going to do, Gail. I know exactly what he's going to do. He's going to want to bring that child into my house, and I can't. I cannot live with it.
Monica, you cannot take your feelings out on that baby.
Okay, I know that. No, I know it isn't the baby's fault. It's my fault. I simply cannot handle being asked to raise another child as if it were my own.
Well, it is Alan's son.
Then Alan has to find a place for it to live.
And how do you know he's not going to do that? I know that. I just know it. I have a feeling. Oh, Monica. Normally, I tell you to listen to your feelings, but this time I really think you are overreacting. I mean, Alan is going to respect your feelings. He cares a great deal about you. Well, wasn't it just last week you told me that you felt he was becoming more loyal to his family?
Yes, well, all that loyalty and love can do crazy things to someone sometimes.
What do you mean? What kind of crazy things?
You know, you are right. I am. I'm overreacting, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will get over this, and I better get back to work. I'll see you later.
Monica.
Not planning any little trips, are we?
No, I know the procedure.
Good. Thanks for coming down, Heather.
How'd it go?
We had a wonderful chat.
Yeah, let's leave it at that. Have a good day, love.
Good day to you, Commissioner. Day, Scotty?
What's the matter? You worried about matching stories?
I just don't like taking chances. Have a seat.
Listen, I want to tell you something right up front here. I had nothing to do with it. I don't care what Heather or Alice said. I'm innocent.
Did I intimate that you weren't?
Well, you didn't call me down here to have lunch.
You got that right. I have a few questions.
Right. Starting with, where was I? From 8 to 11. Well, I thought we went through that last night.
I'm getting old. Refresh my memory.
All right. I had dinner with Susan. We had a fight. We made up. At approximately 9:30, I went to the office to get some work done. I realized that some papers that I needed Heather had taken home with her.
And so you went to Heather's?
That's right. It was an important case.
Seltzer versus Dean. How long were you there?
Until you called.
Well, how long was that? 5, 10 minutes, an hour, more or less, what?
About 15 minutes at the most.
The argument that you had, what was it about?
It was a misunderstanding over some papers.
I heard it was about forgery.
Well, sure, that's what Susan told everybody it was.
It wasn't?
Weird things happened to Susan when she got mad. She made things up. She would twist things around. She would play little tricks. And that is what happened that night. I made her admit that her accusations were just to make me mad. And when she realized that, and she faced the truth, she calmed down.
And you went to the office?
That's right. Look, I know what you're thinking. That had a motive for murder.
She could have proven forgery. You'd have gone to jail.
Yeah, but I told you she wasn't going to do that. If she was, she wouldn't have waited. She would have done it right away.
Maybe.
Believe me, I would never trade a forgery rap for a murder rap.
No. Guess you wouldn't, would you?
Is that all?
For now.
Good. Listen, Commissioner, I'm sure you're going to get your murderer eventually. Goodbye.
Bert, this is Robert here. Have you gotten hold of Carlson yet? Good. Listen, I'm not talking to anybody else until I talk to him.
Well, what was so urgent that it couldn't wait until tonight?
I thought we were supposed to just pretend everything was fine.
Well, it's not, and I just thought I should warn you about it.
That's wonderful. I knew we shouldn't have come to work. Everybody is going to know. What's happened to the police here?
Alan, will you please stop acting so guilty? It's not that bad. I just thought I should do a little investigating on my own.
What, after that speech this morning?
Well, I didn't know about it before. It's Jimmy Lee. You know, he was supposed to be at that meeting last night, but as we all know, he never showed up.
Maybe he got there before us.
Oh, Alan, why would Jimmy Lee want to kill Susan?
Oh, I didn't mean that. I don't think he... Maybe he was just there and he saw the person who did it, that's all.
No, that's impossible. He spent the night in jail. I am firmly convinced that he knew nothing about the murder.
Then what's the problem?
Well, think about it, Alan. He's aware that Susan was going to blackmail us. Now, think what would happen if he decided to take that information to the police.
Well, the finger would point right to us.
Well, of course. I mean, we have the motive. That coupled with the fact that it was Alan's gun, well, the police are going to have one hell of a time trying to figure out which one of us did it.
Yes, I'm a little curious myself.
Don't look at me.
Look, if someone has some information they're not saying, they better just come forward right now.
Look, no accusing.
Fine, all right. Look, I'm sorry.
What about Jimmy Lee? Has he gone to the police yet?
No. I asked him to wait a while. He said he would consider it.
Fat chance of that, he can't stand you.
Look, Alan, I didn't say it was going to be easy. I only said he would consider it. I could still go either way. We're just going to have to wait and see.
And what do we do in the meantime?
Well, just stick to our guns, tell the story and hope for the best. With any kind of luck, this whole thing could pass over us.
It would help a lot if they had another suspect.
Well, what about Scotty? I mean, greed has always been that young man's downfall. I think he'd do anything for money.
The same could be said of you, Edward. Or you, Ellen. Or me, for that matter.
It's not at all uncommon for a husband or wife to turn over power of attorney to a spouse, especially when one of the two is incapacitated, as was the case with Mrs. Baldwin.
Okay, so at first you weren't suspicious, right?
Not at all. In fact, if I hadn't talked to her that day at the bank, I doubt if she ever would have known.
All right, now I'm assuming you've already proven forgery here.
I talked to two separate experts. They both agreed it was definitely a forgery.
Now, could Susan have forged that document herself to incriminate her husband?
I doubt it. Why would she?
Let's worry about if she killed her first. Then we'll sort out a motive.
I'll put the experts back on it.
All right. Now, let's go back to when Scotty first brought those papers in. Were you suspicious?
More surprised. You see, I remember how adamant Mrs. Baldwin was when she first rescinded the power of attorney. So naturally, I was shocked when he came back in with the new papers.
Well, did it occur to you to call Susan?
I called her that very day.
You sure it was her?
Well, at the time, yes, but now it could have been anyone.
Tell me, could you identify the voice on the other end of that phone if you heard it again?
Oh, I doubt it. There were too many short answers. Yes, no.
All right. When Susan first came to you with a complaint, why didn't you come to the police then?
Well, that would have been my first move, but Mrs. Baldwin asked me to wait for a couple of days. I was waiting to hear from her when I got the news. Do you think that Mr. Baldwin could have killed her to keep her from pressing charges?
I don't want to get into that.
Seems so obvious.
Not really. We're talking about forgery here. Murder one, that's a whole new rap. I doubt that he's going to change one for the other.
Maybe he didn't consider getting caught.
You said you had some papers for me.
Yes. These were in Mrs. Baldwin's safety deposit box. We received authorization to open it this morning.
What do you got? Certificate. Certificate. Documents. Aha, bingo.
What is it?
The last will and testament of Susan Moore Baldwin.